feel like I have a unique perspective of the effects of technology on human consciousness. I was born in 1990, so I heard these noises growing up. And really, they're like retro internet sounds.
And sometimes there's marathons outside.
And so, my process of like reconnecting to the center, foundation of who I am has been an interesting process because I've also had a life on the internet for most of my life.
I live in LA.
So, like, my mind has attached to like these concepts that really just I got from the internet. And they like created this version of myself within myself that I'm basically just not. So it's been this process of like, dying. At some point, I realized that my highlights from life were with other people. There were events, there were experiences shared with other people. We're done now. We're just done. It's really just a beautiful day right now. He told us what's going on.
One quick favor, like whenever you leave, you just put your stuff in the cash for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Atlantis is coming back, by the way. We're already here. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. So I worked on this movie and it was wild. Me and a couple of my castmates were like watching Nicolas Cage clips in the hotel room and like it's literally Nicolas Cage losing his shit and it's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, you should probably. He's about to punch this lady in the face. Come on, bro. But it was wild watching it because it's like the experience of celebrity really augments oneself as a social reference point. Like fame and projecting. It's just so cool. It's like every human being, is really just like the variety of egos that have manifested on the planet. Holy shit. And the industries and the marketplaces for those personal realities to
they're having this real life conversation. Like my arm is
exist in.
Right there is all these cameras. This fucking thing.
I think growing up, seeing wrestling,
So much pain.
such like a hyper fantasy violence.
That can't. That has
Like
to be
that.
fake. No, I swear it's fake.
It really affected how I saw the world.
These are the wood piles, though. Folks, this is for the hardcore championship. Yeah. A fractured, broken, torn up.
So, finding where you belong in the world is easier said than done. And personally, my experience inside of a masculine vehicle with feminine and masculine propensities, it's been this journey of finding the balance between masculine and feminine, which really just honing in on my full expression.
My notebook, and before I go in, which is sensitive. Someone makes a joke. Casually living at home. Any of that sound familiar? Fresh face.
Oh, really?
I don't know what to say about this other than I don't know. So, happiness is a choice. It's a decision that you have to choose now. You have to choose to be in it. Do you? Can you just sift it? Can you just be in it? You have to train your body to. You have to train your mind. Because my mind is just programmed with these concepts of my self-worth and like this really misconstrued definition of what love is. And really, I just didn't have awareness on these crucial parts of how I processed the world, how I processed my experience. Like an experience would happen to me, and then I'd process it in a way that was just like bad. And then after that, class.
I feel like my whole life people have been telling me not to think so much. And yet, there's no prescription to stop thinking, other than, from what I've found, yoga and meditation. My thinking has actually become a tool that I was encouraged to abandon. But instead I learned how to hold my mind like it was a really sharp stick. Like pretty much like it was a lightsaber, and I just didn't know how to work a lightsaber or hold it properly, and like I accidentally like ripped holes in like steel gates because it's like this plasma is just like it can burn and incinerate anything nearby me because I don't know how to hold it properly. It was really just my mind. It's like I didn't know how to use my mind properly. It's not that I was thinking too much. It's that I didn't know how to think. Or rather that I was just thinking about the wrong things. A lot of stuff that wasn't real.
Turn it up during these nature parts.
And so
My man Isaac. Yeah, turn that shit
I
up.
started to build a relationship with that
Way more treble, more treble.
guide that's
There's no low end, all the treble, all the way up. Yeah, now y'all hear
nobody
it,
else
you're
can
in
hear
the
but
jungle.
me.
Now we're cracking. So this next song, as you can hear the wind, is called
Lit my soul on fire when I did that. So I feel like I found my purpose.
I got a new hat.
Now it's just like being patient in it. I think this aesthetic right here is pretty much the future of like, well, it's a lot. It's like the screen's really a metaphor for life.
Yeah, pretty much.
The stuff that we see on our screens is our life. Really.
Today is
And then
what's today?
chapters end.
Today is July 31st, 2016.
And you have to die.
And this is one of the last days.
You have to die.
in the dojo. This is the color scheme.
You have
that
to
I'm
die.
feeling today. Feeling like Charmander, or
You have to
Charmander,
evolve.
Probably Charmander in the grand scheme of things. But this is
And
kind of
in order
like
to evolve,
a summary.
you have to
of
die.
What happened here? And I have a little moon theory joints
And
kind
death hurts, bro.
of all over, like as a moon
The
theory
ego does not like death.
that will be forever remembered.
So the ego wants to create.
Printer was all jonesed out.
So I got some work to do with this lifetime.
But it's like white and then maroon. I feel like it was a healing color.
Really, it's just a matter of
Right out here.
calibrating which direction you're pointed in.
More more clean vibration.
So how do you calibrate?
Need to get rid of a lot of those. This is like a manifestation board I had. Blanket, let go of what you want. You can't control. Scott Mescudi, Moon Media, Moon Music, Echo Neutral, Kill Candida, Financial Independence, Doing Shit I Love. Ready, relax. Don't wait for anyone to do anything. Take action. Balance, friend, mentor, learn, girl, movie, music, game, workout. Basically just like things that I need to remember. It's like I forget. I started to notice that I kept forgetting what was important to me. So yeah, this. I don't know how it goes, but it's just funny. Now y'all turn, then can kill everybody walking. Then when it's holding the furnace.
So I know what I want my life to be like. And so I know what I want to be like. And like I hear, motivational speaker type people talk about, well, just design the version of your life that you want to live, and law of attraction, and inner engineer your mind, and raise kundalini. I found like a lot of different forms of all that different prescriptions, really. Do this, receive this. Do that, receive this. And they're all promising
Are you enjoying the ride, though?
Exactly. Some kind of enlightenment. But it's like, yeah, are you enjoying the ride? Because if not, then like, what's the point? Cool, you have an idea of how you want your life to be like, but what about on the way to that? Are you enjoying that? Because if you're not enjoying that, then you're missing out on all there is. So you're missing out on everything. So if you're moon, then you miss out on nothing.